Well, Doug Christie's trying everything. They're slipping into zone, and I think he's confusing his own guys right now because that last Franz three was pretty clearly a miscommunication defensively. Those guys are scrambling all over the place. Franz has scored 12 straight on 4 threes for the Magic, and we're going to get a timeout here, Doug Christie. It's a full one. We'll take it. 95-77 the count. 2:23 to play here in quarter number 3. Orlando up, and we will take a break on the Magic Audio Network.
Florida Blue presents Game-Changing Health Solutions. Did you know you can relieve stress by doing yoga at a Florida Blue center?
And exhale.
Treating yourself to Florida Blue discounts. Seeing a chiropractor covered by Florida Blue. Having your own Florida Blue health consultant.
Welcome.
Or cheering on your team right now. Discover more game-changing health solutions at FloridaBlue.com. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Welcome back to Orlando Magic basketball. Franz Wagner is white hot right now. 11 of 21 from the field, 5 of 6 from three-point range. He's got 29 points, and the Magic about to lead by 20 if they can get another bucket here. 95-77 is your score. Everything kind of happening at once here for the Magic offensively. 2:23 left to play in the third. You gotta love it here, Jake.
Yeah, a lot to like so far. Again, you don't want to celebrate too early because Sacramento can go quick, fast, and in a hurry, but this is what we were waiting for, Brandon. I mean, we knew something was going to pop at some point, and everything's been very good on the offensive end so far tonight. The Magic shooting 59.7%. And maybe just looking for something. We've got Alex Len in the game. Franz had Wendell roll, and he lost the handle. Now the ball's loose. Isaac came up with it. And they're going to get Monk on his 5th personal foul. And he just strolls right to the bench. Maybe he's just walking it off. Very frustrated, you understand. 5 personals in 21 minutes, hard to do, and now he will head to the bench, and I think he's going to go straight back to the locker room. He's probably going to go punch something. Hopefully something soft for his sake. DeRozan back on the floor, and AB will inbound. 2:07 to play in quarter number 3. Orlando up 95-77. And Keon Ellis trying to deny Franz the ball and knock it out of bounds. He's screaming for them to challenge it. And I don't think Doug Christie's going to. He's already won one challenge. If you want to work your way back into that game, probably want to keep that one in your back pocket. Here's Franz going to work on Alex Len. The floater's up and good. The Kings have no answer for number 22. 20-point lead for the Magic, and Franz has 31. Now Levine just torched Wendell, and he smoked the layup. Rebound to Dell, got it right back to Franz, and Wagner sharing the love. This is AB attacking the rack. No defense on the interior. Isn't that what Alex Len's in the game for? Where is he? As AB slices and dices, and Orlando's lead is now 22 with $1:28 to play here in the third. Black's into double digits. He's got 10. Ellis steps into a 3 and knocks it down off the bounce. Well, Keon Ellis, he can shoot the heck out of the ball. He's made 9 threes in a game so far this year, and he plays really good defense. He's going to be a big part of this thing, I think, moving forward for them. Lead down to 19 now, 99-80. Minute 5 to play in the frame. Franz backing Ellis down again. Levine shows. Now he kicks it over to Black. He'll try a 3. It's long, but the long rebound to Dell. Now AB attacks the rack, and he got drilled by Alex Len. And free throws coming here for Anthony Black. So after that first quarter where it felt like Sabonis was getting every rebound, the Magic even on the glass, 24 apiece. Usually when you head into the fourth quarter, there's more than 48 total rebounds in a game, but both teams are shooting 53 and 60% from the field. Haven't been a lot of misses. And Franz, I think, is going to get a quick blow after scoring 16 third-quarter points, 4 made triples. I mean, just an explosion from Franz Boogie. And we've been watching it all season long. He has been an all-star. And the only reason he won't be in San Francisco next weekend is because of that stupid injury. Both free throws good for Anthony Black. Magic have made their free throws tonight, 12 of 13, and they've already put 38 points on the board here in the third quarter. It ain't over yet, but close to it. Now we're going to get a foul away from the play. Ellis is down. I think he ran into, is it Isaac? I didn't even see. It'll be Anthony Black. And now DeRozan is at the free throw line. And I'm a little confused. And I think the Magic players are as well. The foul is on Ellis. Sacramento's in the bonus, but why is DeRozan shooting? All right. Well, both free throws went in. And then Lyles stole the inbounds pass, and Isaac fouled him. So, 20-point game or not, you can't let this stuff happen at the end of the quarter. A lazy inbounds pass. J.I. actually just lost the handle and then compounded the issue by fouling Trey Lyles. Sacramento 14 of 17 at the stripe tonight. The foul on J.I. is his first. And now Trey Lyles will shoot a couple free throws. 10th season out of Kentucky. He'd been around. 73.8% free throw shooter for the year. And here comes number 2. And this time J.I. will take a little more care getting the ball in. Got it into Gary. A little pressure applied by Keon Ellis. Here comes Anthony Black over the timeline. Wait for the screen from Wendell. And now he'll use it. Just kind of hiding behind Dell. AB is going to pull the 3 off the bounce. That's up and good. Oh, they're knocking him down from all over tonight. Magic 12 of 22 from three-point range with 30 seconds left here in the third. Orlando has hung 104, and their lead is by 21. And the Magic will have another look at it, likely. About 6 seconds separating game and shot. Ellis, catch and shoot 3. Left wing, that's no good. Dell goes up, grabs a man's rebound, gets it to Isaac. Still 10 seconds. Orlando can go and not necessarily take their time, but try to get a good one. AB, a couple crossovers. Step back, long 2 for Black. That's off. He and Ellis end up in a heap. No whistle, and we'll head to the fourth. So a third quarter to be proud of for your Magic. 42 points on the board, 23 for the Kings. Magic shot 15 of 23 from the field, 8 of 12 from three-point range, had 12 assists in the frame, and Franz Boogie in the middle of it all. 4 made threes and 16 points. All that happened in 12 minutes, for crying out loud. Orlando up 104-83, 12 more minutes to close this one out. We'll see if they can when we come back on the Magic Audio Network.
Sometimes it feels like the world is moving at hyperspeed and you can't keep up because it's one thing then another. And don't forget the meeting and the yoga class and the dinner reservation. But then you get into the all-new Nissan Murano and you feel the breeze from the panoramic moonroof while the massaging seats melt away the tension of the day. And you realize that sometimes the greatest rush is not rushing at all. Shop the all-new Murano at nissanusa.com. Panoramic moonroof massaging leather appointed seats are available features. Hi, welcome to IKEA. How can I help you?
My schedule is crazy. I just want some me time.
We could all use a sanctuary from stress. Why not turn your bedroom into the place to decompress with our selection of comfortable beds, pillows, decor, mood lighting, and so much more? Every time you step in there, it's nothing but me time. I mean, you time.
Sounds like a dream.
Here to make your me time dreams come true. Visit us in-store or at ikea-usa.com/sleep to create a comfy, blissful bedroom today.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In Office Orlando.
Watching Clorox cleanup spray dissolve tough grime in the shower feels like...
Wait, this really just happened? I'm shocked. Underwear and everything?
It feels like being able to zip up your overpacked suitcase on the first try.
Smooth.
With Clorox, clean feels satisfying. Clean feels good. Use as directed.
Favorite station, preset. Favorite artist, preset. Favorite podcast, preset.
We know you're loving the new preset feature on the new and improved iHeartRadio app. See it now, along with even more great features. It's everything you love about your car radio in the palm of your hand.
iHeartRadio.
Are you annoyingly inattentive? Do you watch a movie and then ask a zillion questions because you weren't paying attention? Do people ask, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a mattress from Mattress Firm. They can help anyone sleep. Mattress Firm's President's Day sale is happening now. Get a king bed for a queen price. Save up to $700 plus a free adjustable base with select Sealy mattresses. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or mattressfirm.com for details.
Take the game with you wherever you go on iHeartRadio.
The power is yours, Zoneheads. Tune in to In the Zone every Wednesday for premium picks of the week presented by Better Edge.
Sacramento tonight. That's 15 of them. 106-83 the count. First minute here of the fourth. Here's Murray up top. Wendell picks him up. Murray, couple jab steps, picked up his dribble, and he's in trouble. Got it to Sabonis. Hands to Monk, who jacks a three. It's no good, and it's a 24-second violation. Man, Orlando's defense is what you want to see right now. Locked in. At 42 points, tied a season high for points in a quarter. And just from 10 days ago, that Detroit game, the Magic had a 42-point quarter in that one. Wendell up top. Sabonis defending him. Dell hands to Tristan. And a nice take for De Silva. Got to the left hand and floated it up and in. And Doug Christie already doesn't like what he's seeing. And he is on the floor barking at his guys. So Zach LaVine's first game in a Kings uniform, not going so well. Orlando up 106-83, 10:41 to play. We'll take a break on the Magic Audio Network.
Hey, Dante, what's your favorite thing about a Magic win?
No brainer, Jake. 50% off at papajohns.com the day after every Magic win. Magic win and fans win with Papa John's because they get 50% off their entire online order.
And it's so simple. Just enter the promo code MAGICWIN when you order online at papajohns.com.
And now you won't miss a shot because you can track your order live with Papa Track.
Papa John's Pizza, official pizza of your Orlando Magic. Valid online only, not valid with any other discounts. Delivery fee and taxes extra and not subject to discount offer.
Grab this season's Orlando Magic City Edition jersey. Now in its third year of this new look, but in the base color of platinum, this jersey continues to recognize and honor the Orlando Magic and the city of Orlando as a unique kingdom on the rise. The Gothic-style script maintains the vibe of protecting our kingdom, with the Magic word mark across the chest and the iconic retro star in place of the A. Stop by the Orlando Magic Team Shop at Kia Center or visit OrlandoMagicShop.com to get your armor.
Hey, Magic fans, when you're heading out to the Kia Center or anytime you're away from your business, commercial, or residential property, or you have a special event and you want to be sure that you're well protected, contact American Protection Services and Investigations, proud partner of the Orlando Magic. For a full list of our security services, dial 833-4-APSI. Over 30 years in the business, your safety is our top priority because your business is our business.
Orlando Magic fans, this one's for you. Waters Car Wash is an official car wash of the Orlando Magic, and they have a slam dunk deal just for you. Visit the Orlando Magic website to score a free car wash at participating Waters locations. Fans can also redeem their first wash free by texting Waters to 55255. Don't miss out on making your car the MVP with Waters Car Wash, where the magic happens on and off the court. Visit the Orlando Magic website today and drive away feeling like a winner.
Some more breaking news around the NBA. Shams Charania, not sure he's going to get a lot of sleep with ESPN. The Pelicans have reportedly traded Brandon Ingram to the Toronto Raptors for Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk, a first-round pick, and a second-round pick. So the Raptors beefing up in the Eastern Conference. It's a fun young team. 108-83. The Magic, a fun young team tonight. Franz with 31 on the evening. 10:41 left to play in the fourth.
All right, BK, many thanks to you. Franz and his 31 on the bench right now. Paulo out there with a bench bunch. Anthony Black, Jonathan Isaac, Wendell, and Tristan. Out of the timeout, here's Keegan Murray. Catch and shoot three straight away, knocked it down. And Murray's been quiet tonight. That's his second make and his first three-point make. And that brings the Kings back within 22. It's 108-86. Black up top, takes a screen from Dell. Now in trouble. Sabonis picked him up. Rotation finds Paulo. Going to work on Monk. Ooh, he went right to the rack and dunked it off the back of the rim. But the wrong rebound to Dell, and he'll knock down a straightaway three. That's even better than a dunk. Orlando knocking shots down from all over the place. 13 made three of the night. It's 111-86. Quick catch and shoot from Murray. Missed it, and Isaac grabs the rebound. And here comes P once again. 111-86 to count. Banchero, elbow jumper over Sabonis. Good look, fell off. Ellis with the rebound. He'll flip it ahead to Monk. He'll pull a three off the bounce. That's no good. Sabonis the offensive rebound, though. And now they'll get out of his way. He'll go to work on Isaac, and he got J.I. off his feet, and Sabonis strolls to the free throw line. Second personal on Jonathan Isaac. And Sabonis, 8 of 10 from the floor tonight. 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the Kings' free throw total is creeping up there. These will be attempts 20 and 21. Orlando just 12 of 13 at the free throw line. Haven't gotten there a ton, but they made them. Sabonis gets the first freebie up and in. Celebrate Black History Month with the Orlando Magic this February. Join us on Monday, February 10th, as we recognize and honor the history, achievements, and culture of the Black community. Plus, see the Magic take on the Atlanta Hawks in a heart-pounding matchup. Get tickets, learn more at orlandomagic.com/Black History Month. Both free throws good for Sabonis. It's 111-88. Here's Dell up top. Ooh, beautiful feed. De Silva cutting backdoor, and De Silva Surfer will dunk it down. Orlando's offense just punishing Sacramento in the half court. 113-88 is the count. And now we're going to reach in foul. I think they're going to put this one on the floor. It's going to be on Banchero. And DeRozan, I think I agree with DeRozan on this one. That one looked to me like he was in his gather. But that's all right. Paulo's first. And Levine about to check back in. 30 minutes on the floor tonight for Zach Levine in his Kings debut. He's 4 of 13 from the field. That's 13 points. Sabonis hands to DeRozan, top of the key. Couple between the leg dribbles. Now into the corner. It's Levine. Back up top, Malik Monk. He'll go to work on Black. He's going to try a wild shot. AB and Isaac were both there. He didn't get rim on the runner, and the rebound to Banchero. Now Paulo sizing up. Kings defense goes left wing to Isaac. Back up top, Paulo. Sabonis in front of him. Crossover dribble, elbow jumper in rhythm. That's P. That is Paulo Banchero at his finest. 19 points on the night. 8 of 14 from the floor. And the Magic lead by 27 points. And now another turnover. Sabonis lost it. Wendell to steal. To AB, ahead to Paulo. Levine on him. Couple Seattle boys. Paulo picks up the dribble. 1-2. It's up and good. Oh, Orlando running, gunning, and having fun in Sacramento tonight. The score is 118-88, and they ain't done yet. 8:13 left to go. And Doug Christie needs a timeout and a Tums. And we'll take a break. Right back on the Magic Audio Network.
How do you measure the human spirit? In points? distance. Maybe decibels. Or maybe there's no way to measure the human spirit. Because as you remind us every day, it simply has no limit. Advent Health, official champion of the human spirit.
Game time decisions call for big time solutions, especially when it comes to your home. So when it's your time to shine, our residential mortgage team is ready to create a personalized lending experience made to fit your needs and goals. Every mortgage is different because every borrower is unique. That's why City National Bank, the official bank of the Orlando Magic, is here to help you take your best shot. Visit citynational.com for more information. City National Bank is member FDIC equal housing lender.
Hey, Dante, what's your favorite thing about a Magic win?
No brainer, Jake. 50% off at papajohns.com the day after every Magic win. Magic win and fans win with Papa John's because they get 50% off their entire online order.
And it's so simple. Just enter the promo code MAGICWIN when you order online at papajohns.com.
And now you won't miss a shot because you can track your order live with Papa Track.
Papa John's Pizza, official pizza of your Orlando Magic. Valid online only, not valid with any other discounts. Delivery fee and taxes extra and not subject to discount offer.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million-plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
All right, let's take you back a few years to the 2013 NBA draft when the Magic selected Domantas Sabonis with the number 13 pick. I remember being pretty excited about that one. And then he was instantly moved in a deal that would send Victor Oladipo and the 11th overall pick, to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Serge Ibaka, which in hindsight might not have been the best trade in Magic history. Jake?
Why do we got to talk about that? We got all this good stuff going on, and you're going to drag me down into the depths.
It was in the notes
of the Ibaka deal, PK. No, that was. I think maybe Mr. Hennigan will look like a mulligan on that one, but we don't need to.
It was the 2016 draft, by the way. I knew I messed up.
Dredge up all of those rotten feelings. Thank you, Brandon.
You got it.
7:40 to play in this one. It's 117-90, and Devin Carter just jumped the pass from Banchero and stole it. We've got some subs on the floor. I'll give you a roll call in a minute. Paulo, well defended. Isaac Jones tried the hook shot, missed it. Now the tap back though, and Sacramento has it. Dribble drive, that is Kobe Jones. Goes up top. Carter now underneath. He lost the handle, and Anthony Black comes up with the steal. So Orlando still with their principles on the floor. Trey Lyles, a hard foul as Paulo attacked the rack. And we'll see what Coach Mosley's thinking with the Nuggets hanging out, waiting for us in Denver. Orlando will fly after the game, and we'll wrap up the trip tomorrow night against the Nuggets. Joe Glass, our chief communications officer, just sent this note. And this is pretty interesting. Since 2021, Denver is 14-4 when hosting a team on the second night of a back-to-back with a time zone change from their previous game. How about that? That's why we got the best communication staff in the league. So it's kind of stacked up against us tomorrow against this Denver team, but who knows what the Nuggets could look. Based on the way the last week has gone, Nikola Jokic could get traded in the next 12 hours. I mean, I never thought I would see Luka Doncic in Lakers gold, which I saw just a moment ago on Twitter doing his media day picks. That is crazy. Paulo knocks down the second free throw, excuse me. And he's up to 23 on the night. The lead is 119-90, 7 minutes to play. And now what have we got? We're going to fall away from the ball, and that is so that Coach Mosley can open up the bench. Caleb checks in. We've got 3 Jones boys on the floor for Sacramento. How about that? Isaac Jones, Colby Jones, Mason Jones. No relation, I don't think. Honestly, not positive. And Trey Lyles, Devin Carter, the Rook, as well. For Orlando, right now, you got Trevelyan Queen, Caleb Houston, Wendell, Tristan, and Cole. This is Mason Jones to the elbow. Jumper is up and good for Mason Jones. That'll make it 119-92. Mason Jones, 4th season out of Arkansas. Dell, top of the key, gives to Trev. Queen back up top, Wendell. Pump fake, and he got Isaac Jones off his feet and caught a little shoulder block. Foul's going to be on the floor, or yes. So with 6:33 left to go, Trevelyan Queen will inbound. And a much-needed offensive explosion tonight from this Magic team. Cole in the starting lineup certainly didn't hurt. I think playing a Sacramento team that does not have much of a defensive identity did not hurt. These are the type games where you're usually able to get your offense off the schneid, or at least over the course of the year. That's what we've seen from this Magic group. And now it's just a matter of bottling it up and continuing. Because you know, and I think at the very least, with the trade deadline looming, I think this kicks your confidence back into where it was earlier in the year, where you know you're going to be the best offensive team in the league, but you're going to defend well enough night to night to win games. And some nights you might hang 120. Since about New Year's, it's felt like 120 was the furthest thing away from this Magic team. Just struggled so much making shots. But Carter Jr. just made the 14th three of the night for Orlando. And so 30-point lead. Here's Jones. Take your pick. Dump down to Jones. Couple spin moves. Back up top. Jones to Jones. And then he throws out of bounds. That was legit play-by-play. I mean, come on now. Mason Jones, Isaac Jones, and Colby Jones. And the turnover is charged to Jones. 5:25 left to go. Here's Cole. To Jet. And Howard through the lane, threw it away. Now the outlet to Devin Carter. First-round pick for Sacramento out of Providence. Father Anthony is an assistant with Memphis, longtime NBA player, 12 seasons. And nice feed inside from Carter to Mason Jones. He'll lay it up and in. 122-94, 4:50 left to go. Cole, no-look feed to the cutting Houston, and he had it knocked away. Nice defensive play there by Colby Jones. Ball went out of bounds. It'll be Sacramento's. So the Magic will move to 25-27, 1-4 on this West Coast, or 1-3, excuse me, on this West Coast swing. And Cole's night is done. And I like what I saw from Cole tonight. He was basically a point guard. Didn't have a ton of assists, but got his guys in their spots and was very efficient. 5 of 9 from the floor. Played some good defense as well. Cole, by the way, is averaging 1.3 steals per game over the last 15, which ties for the team lead with Caldwell Pope. And so I think Brandon mentioned in the pregame show, Cole doesn't get a ton of credit defensively, but he's got quick hands. He can jump passing lanes, and if you're getting a steal a game, he's good for about a half a block a night. He's one of the best shot blocking dudes in the league under 6'3". Then he's holding his own. That's important. Okay. So, according to Shams Charania, this one's just in. That is Shams Charania. Thank you, Ben Spector. Reports are indicating that the Lakers are trading Dalton Knecht, Cam Reddish, a 2031 unprotected first, and a 2030 pick swap to the Hornets for center Mark Williams. So it's heating up. Lakers making their move. And Mark Williams, raw talent. That's a lot for Mark Williams. He's got some talent, but okay, we'll see. And I'm sure Charlotte, they probably would have pulled that deal for Connect. Threw all the other stuff in. Let's see. There's a 3-ball for Kojo. No good. 4:05 left to go in this one. It's 122-95. The Magic still at 57% shooting and 52% from three-point range at 14 of 27 tonight. Game was blown wide open in the third quarter as Franz Wagner put 16 of his 31 on the board in the frame, scored 12 points, 12 straight for the Magic, all on 3 balls. And Jet Howard just lost it out of bounds. Another turnover for Jet. Here's Jones. And leaves it for the cutting Carter, who couldn't finish the layup. Hard rebound comes down to Tristan. Head to Howard. Jet, couple between the legs dribbles. And just shoved off the defender. Give it to Tristan. Back to Jet. He'll knock down a straightaway 3-ball. 15th made triple of the night for Orlando. And Jet Howard's on the board. And now Devin Carter. This is turning into a G League type showcase. And a strong move there by Isaac Jones, the rook. He'll lay it up and in and one. And the foul's going to be assessed to Tristan Da Silva. First time in 6 tries, 7 I should say, the Magic will notch a dub against Sacramento. And we're going to take one final break, come back and wrap it up. 3:04 remaining in Sacktown. Orlando up big. It's 125-99 on the Magic Audio Network.
In life's biggest moments, every opportunity counts. Whether you're buying your first home, growing your business, or taking the next step in your financial journey, City National Bank is your trusted partner at each of life's milestones. As the official bank of the Orlando Magic, you can count on us to help you take your best shot. City National Bank, assisting in all your banking needs. Visit citynational.com for more information. City National Bank is member FDIC equal housing lender.
Nice 26-point lead for the Orlando Magic at 3:04 left in the fourth quarter. We are all fixated on the news bulletins that we are getting across the NBA. It is a fun time right now to be an NBA fan. And on top of it all, Paolo has a new shoe that's coming out soon. Great time to be alive, Jake.
It is a great time to be alive, and tonight it's a great time to be a Magic fan. Not that it's not always a great time to be a Magic fan, but we needed this one. Let's just put it that way. Orlando snapping out of the offensive doldrums with a whole bunch of made threes tonight, 15 to be exact. 125 points on the board, and they ain't done yet. Jones misses the free throw. And some smiles, some positive body language. It has been a tough go for the Magic over the last 12, 13 games. Jet Howard tried a 3 off the bounce. That's no good. And who knows what the next less than 24 hours now will hold. You know, there's a chance that this is the last time that this particular group is on the floor together. But I think with the way the season has started, stopped, injuries, get guys back, other guys go out. Bear in mind, and I know I've said this a few times now, but you've had Paolo, Franz, and Jalen on the floor for less than 100 minutes so far this year. So I don't think it makes sense to make any wholesale changes unless you've got a deal that you just can't turn down. And so I would expect if anything's done by 3 o'clock tomorrow Eastern time to the Magic's roster, it would be a small sort of complimentary type of move. That's just my entirely uninformed expectation. And this, you know, you lose this game in similar fashion, then next 12 hours just going to be every Magic fan in the world clamoring for some move, any move, trying to make something happen. And so, luckily, I think you can see and get a sense that this is what it can look like. And you just think about adding Jalen back to the fold, and hopefully brighter days are ahead for this Magic squad. And free throw fell off for Crawford, Isaiah Crawford, in the game, but offensive rebound and then a three for Devin Carter, and so that'll make it 125 to 103. Here's Jet on the right wing. Up top, Tristan. Still 2 minutes left to go. To Caleb. He'll try a three left wing. That's up and good. And every time the Magic come to Sacramento, the threes seem to fall. Last time we were in that building, franchise record in double overtime, mind you, but 25 made triples. And then, of course, way back during the Stan years, the long-standing franchise record for made threes is 23, also in Sacramento. Queen up top. Into the corner, Caleb. He'll try another one. That one's off. Trevelin Queen, though, a nice offensive board. His putback's no good, but then he stole the ball from Carter. Did go out of bounds on Trev, and it'll be Sacramento basketball. So Franz with 31 tonight, 12 of 22 from the field. And Paolo, a bounce-back effort, 23 points, 9 assists. He was 9 of 15 from the field. That is great stuff from a struggling Paolo Banchero, but even Paolo's struggles are still better than most guys. But anybody who had serious concerns about P5, I mean, let's not forget the playoffs last year. Let's not forget the 50-piece in game number 3 this season. Let's not forget everything the guy means to this organization. And the overwhelming amount of evidence we have from Paolo Banchero is that he's well on his way to multiple All-Star appearances and then 12 kind of rocky games, and people want to jump off the ship. 128 to 106 with a minute 05 remaining. De Silva is backing down. Mason Jones turns, fires, jumper is up, and cash for Tristan. And that's like the bounce-back performance from Tristan tonight. He and Anthony Black have really struggled over the last week or two, and both were really good tonight. AB with 15 points, Tristan now 11. He's perfect 5 of 5. A couple three-point attempts and offensive rebounds for Sacramento, and finally, Colby Jones will knock one down. Final minute now, 130 to 109. And Corey Joseph will rock it back and forth. Big smile on his face. And Kojo will take the team turnover. And Sacramento will have the final possession. Jones underneath. He'll lay it up and in, and that'll do it. So the Magic snap a 4-game losing streak and snap a 6-game losing streak against Sacramento Kings. Final score tonight, 130 to 111. Orlando gets back on the right foot, and the offense explodes at the Golden One Center in Sacramento. Tonight, Franz Wagner was the Golden One. 31 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 12 of 22 from the field. And Banchero with 23 and 9 to match. 14 apiece for Goga and Cole. 15 off the bench for Anthony Black. Orlando shot 56.8% from the field. And a cool 16 of 31 from three-point range. BK and I will break this one down on the other side. We'll hear from Coach Mosley. We'll give you a look around the association and a check-in on all of the deals as we approach the trade deadline. Post-game awards, all that good stuff coming up on Magic Wrap-Up. Magic winners tonight in Sacramento. 130-111 the final score. You heard it here on the Magic Audio Network.
You've been listening to Orlando Magic Basketball.
Mo Wagner in the corner. Pump fake, got by one, and dunked it down right on the number 1 pick.
Magic Magic Basketball is brought to you all season long by Advent Health, the official healthcare provider of the Orlando Magic.
Now Anthony with a head of steam. Cross-court pass to Suggs in the corner for three. Cash. Jalen knocked it down. That's Jay Sizzle, and that's a big shot.
This is the Orlando Magic Audio Network.
Hey, Orlando Magic fans! Looking for the ultimate Orlando Magic watch party experience? Look no further than Stadium Club, the newest and most immersive sports bar in Orlando. With a mind-blowing 360-degree wraparound screen and over 100 HD TVs, you won't miss a single play. Plus, score big with unbeatable food and drink specials during every game. Stadium Club is the ultimate good time and an official partner of the Orlando Magic. Check out stadiumclub.com. That's stadiumclub.com. Thanks for showing up, Orlando. Nothing compares to catching your Orlando Magic IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Orlando Magic. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Orlando Magic tickets at Ticketmaster, whether they're here at Kia Center or on the road. Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
Let's put a bow on this day. This is Magic Wrap-Up, the postgame show.
Suggs cross-court to Powell. Good look for three. Gag. Seattle's finest stepped into it and drilled it.
Magic Wrap-Up is brought to you by Taruya.
31-11. The Magic get a much-needed win out on the West Coast. I needed that. Everyone else in this room needed that. Anyone listening to us right now needed that from the Magic. 130-111, the final score. Welcome in to Magic Wrap-Up, presented by Taruya Law. This was the kind of win and the kind of game that this team needed. It felt like an exercise the demons sort of night, and it's not like it was against a slouch of a team. Sacramento has a load of talent. They had the excitement of a Zach LaVine debut tonight, and their crowd makes the Golden One Center a very difficult place to play. They have one of the best fan bases in the league. Sacramento home games are always fun to watch, but the lid was removed from the bucket. We've seen some good opening quarters from the Magic in recent games, but stringing together a full 48 has been the issue. That was not a problem tonight. The Magic shot 60% from the field in the first quarter. They scored 62 points in the first half. They scored 42 in the third quarter alone. Now, who knows what tomorrow will hold in terms of the deadline? Who knows what tomorrow will hold in terms of heading to Denver to face Jokic on the second night of a back-to-back, because you still have a game to play amidst all of the drama around the NBA right now. But enjoy this one for what it is. Enjoy the moment. If you are up with us and you have been up with us through the losses, you deserve this one. Magic snap a 4-game losing streak and a 6-game losing streak to the Sacramento Kings, and will now pick up their 25th win on the season and hand the Sacramento Kings their 25th loss on the year. Let's bring in the radio voice of the Orlando Magic to help me break this one down, and then we'll hear from head coach Jamal Mosley around the bend. He is Jake Chapman, and I don't know, Jake, maybe we need to recount the votes for the All-Star game. Franz has been incredible. I mean, if that's not an All-Star, I don't know what is. I understand why he's not there. There's a lot of stiff competition, but it's just so disappointing that he doesn't get rewarded at this point in the year for how good he's been. He's been the most consistent player on this team, and he just continues to take it to another level. He was outstanding tonight.
He was outstanding tonight. He's been outstanding since he came back. He came back, and it felt like he didn't really miss a beat at all. And, you know, when the offense is sort of crumbling around you, to have a guy like that who you can rely upon, you put Paolo in that mix as well, for sure. That's how you withstand stretches like that. And obviously it got a little worse than you would expect it to. You know, usually teams slump for 3-4 games, not quite 10, 11, 12 games like we saw. But as I mentioned, I think elsewhere on the roster you had a whole bunch of guys who were searching for answers as well. and everything kind of clicked tonight. It always starts, though, with those two guys. It's the fourth time this year that they had 20-plus each, Paolo and Franz, in the same game. It's the 47th time in their careers, and that is pretty crazy in year 3 for Paolo, and obviously with injuries to both of them this season. So that was what you needed, and look, Franz Wagner, I mean, when the 3 ball is falling for him, it's just lights out, because how are you supposed to guard a guy who can slice his way into the lane and get in finish from every angle imaginable? The whole idea is to kind of back up a little bit and give him a little space so you can, stay in front and help can arrive and all that stuff. And if he's knocking down triples like he did in the third quarter, forget about it.
Yeah, they don't have great rim protection in Sacramento.
No.
And Franz, when he sees that, he feasts. You mentioned the 3 ball. And how about this? 31 points, 5 of 6 from three-point range. He had 0 turnovers tonight, not a one. He was awesome out there. And that was really one of the bright spots of talking about it from a team perspective. Only 8 turnovers in this game. The ball was snapping around. Everybody got involved, and everybody was taking care of the basketball on top of it. It just felt like this team was playing, as you say often, this team was playing on a string, and there was a level of focus tonight. And when the ball is going through the hoop, it's easier to feel confident, and this team was feeding off of that confidence from the jump, really, and it seemed like they built off of it every quarter. That's what we've been waiting for from this team, is start hot and then build confidence from that heat.
Yeah, and you saw that from the get-go tonight, is the hot start. I think you have to – there was something with this team, and I don't know what triggered it, but they came out tonight and they did it from the get-go. And so I don't think the team was having necessarily a confidence crisis, but I think they had an idea tonight. If we do this, then we're going to be able to win this game. And if we just clean up these small areas, because it looked like to a man, everybody was on a mission tonight. Cole Anthony in the starting lineup. Goga was phenomenal, didn't miss a shot while he was on the floor. Still only played 23 minutes. Didn't need him late in the game. I thought Wendell ran into foul trouble, but still did a lot of really good things tonight. A couple more assists. He had a few steals. Only 20 minutes on the floor for him, but he was a plus 15 while he was out there. Anthony Black, who I've been actually kind of worried about the last week or two, because he hasn't, not only has he not looked like AB, but he hasn't looked confident at all. Didn't even take a shot the other night in Golden State. Now he's yanked out of the starting lineup. I'm going, what's that going to do to a kid who just turned 21 years old? He looked as aggressive as he's looked for 2 or 3 weeks. Whether or not it was a speech or if everybody was just fed up, everybody, to a man, was locked in and played their role tonight. That was really important.
Yeah, not a single player to be disappointed in after this one. Let me ask you a trivia question before I cut you loose. And we have head coach Jamal Mosley coming up in a bit. I'm glad that he will finally be in a good mood, because it's been, I think, rough for him to have to explain these losses these last couple of games. I felt bad for the guy. It is now the second time this season the Magic have scored at least 130 points. Can you remember roundabout the date and the team that the Magic did that against earlier in the season?
No.
Okay. November 27th against the Chicago Bulls. That's how long it's been since the Magic have dropped 130 in the NBA. This NBA season.
That was a
long time
the night
ago.
before Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Wow.
It was the night before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
All right, Jake. I'm going to soak this one in. Glad that I get to talk about a win with the Magic fans out there. And, you can go dance around the studio.
All right.
Whatever you need to do.
Thank you.
All right, we got another one tomorrow night. And who knows what the team will look like, what teams around the NBA will look like. I'll give you a breakdown of some of the breaking news that we got throughout the course of the game. Multiple different reports from the top NBA reporters out there. But up next, we'll hear from head coach Jamal Mosley chatting about this Magic win, 130-111 over the Sacramento Kings. We're right back at it. You're listening to Magic Basketball.
Game on! Coach R.C. Hill here from R.C. Hill Mitsubishi. If you've been fumbling around town in a car you hate, then punt it. I need to kick off my new year. But first, all my 2024 rides must go. So this month, you could drive a new Mitsubishi for just $1 down. You can even save up to $10,000 on a new Mitsubishi with a lifetime warranty. Plus, we have over 200 used cars, all with warranty for just $1 down. See all my MVP rides at rchill.com.
Credit and $1 down require bank approval. Negative equity may be refinanced. If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Orlando.
Insurance sold by Smart Money Insurance Services Incorporated. Underwritten by various insurers. Coverage. Exclusions and limitations may apply.
Did you know the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more? Don't leave your loved ones with your debts. Download the Smart Money app right now and get up to $25,000 in final expense coverage starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Download the Smart Money app and get up to $25,000 in coverage for your funeral and other final expenses. Go to the App Store and download the Smart Money app and get instant coverage. Download the Smart Money app now.
I'm Mark Anajar.
I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
Together, we're Anajar.